Hi guys, it's your girl Kenyatta from We Gonna Talk About It. Hi my peoples, how you doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Guys, so let's get into it. Today's topic is, do you and your mate, I was pausing for a minute because I want y'all to really be fishing for this subject. Anyway, do you and your mate show affection in public? Do you think it's okay to show affection in public? Are you uncomfortable showing affection in public? Guys, you know I love to tell the truth. So, like I said, I'm not an affectionate person. Unfortunately, I didn't get that gift in me. I'm not a very affectionate person. So, for me, doing it in public is even more uncomfortable cuz I'm not like affectionate from the start. Um, do I love my husband? Yes. Um, I don't think like I think it makes other people uncomfortable too. You know what I'm saying? Like guys, when I talk about affection, I'm not talking about like holding hands and just like in each other's face. I'm talking about like tonguing each other down. You know, some people do that, and you be like, ugh, they need to get a room. Yeah, we talking stuff like that. You know, I think when you're younger, things like that is cute. Like you might do those things, but I didn't even do it back then. I ain't gonna lie. Um, to each his own though. If you feel comfortable, that's fine. But just remember, other people, you don't want to make them uncomfortable too. I think it's you need to think about other people too. I know it's your life, your business. If they don't want to watch, if they don't want to look, don't look. I know people say that, but there's a place and a time to do those things, especially like I feel like, okay, the adults should be able to take it, but when it's kids around, like I don't like those things being done in front of kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it gets too much holding hands. I'm not talking about that a little peck, okay. I'm talking about when you be getting extra. You know what extra is. So guys, are you for showing affection in public? Does it not bother you when you see other people doing it? Drop comments. I want to hear. Does it make you feel some kind of a way? Do you feel like they should get a room? You know what I'm saying? Are you one to do it yourself? I want to hear these things because like I said, I don't mind holding hands, a little peck, a kiss on the cheek or something, a sign of affection. Like I might touch my husband's head. He has a bald head or something, but I'm not trying to like, go on in. That's not for outside. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, tell me what's up with that. Are y'all feeling that? Well, let me tell you, I always converse with the girls at work. I do that because I like to get other people's standpoint on things. Most of the majority of them said that they don't feel comfortable doing it, and they don't feel comfortable people doing it around them. So that says something. I would say it was a few of us too. So, it says something. It does sometimes make people uncomfortable. Like, God, maybe we should leave. Maybe we don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody give a get together or something, a couple, and then you come to their house and they can't keep their hands off of each other. Maybe y'all shouldn't be having like this little get together, this little throwback. Maybe they want everybody to go home. So we got to think about these things. But this was just something I thought about because I know, like, I used to be around people that would make me uncomfortable to be around them because they be doing stuff like that. Um, yeah, no, I'm not for it personally. I mean, like I said, I've done it back in the days, maybe once or twice. Like me and the husband was tipsy, and just anything goes when it's like that. But that was a very, very long time ago. So that's our topic for the night, guys. So, guys, let me ask you something. We gonna get back to that. Your girl gets sidetracked and everything. Listen, I made a video on Afrocentric hair. If you did not go watch that, you need to watch that video. Um, I just want to tell you a little something what it's about on this video. That's how good it is. One of my coworkers, when I came back to work from my vacation, she told me, Kenyatta, oh my God, your hair is so beautiful. Like your hair looks so beautiful. They had never seen me wear braids before. I wear wigs, yes, but like just out styled, no braids. This was my first braided wig that I had received. It was a birthday gift. So I love it too. Like I've always liked my hair in braids. Like I can wear any hairstyle really. But I never wore an in-store wig braid, which this is. So it was a little different for me. But anywho, the point is this. One of my coworkers said, Kenyetta is so beautiful. I would love to put long braids in my hair like that, but I can't do it because I would be picked on. And I said, what do you mean you would be picked on? She said, yeah, people would be telling me, why am I trying to act black? That bell went off in my head when she said that. I wrote it in my book and I was like, I'm going to have to talk about this because, listen, this is the most idiotic thing I heard. First of all, my belief, we do not own these hairstyles. Yes, they originate with us. But what's wrong with a white girl wanting to put some braids in her hair? What's wrong with that? They like it. Most of the time when I get compliments on my hair, it's white girls, they love that we could keep changing our hair up. It's amazing to them. They like to learn, they're curious, they want to feel it, they want to touch it. And yes, my girls, they know better. They ask me, Kenyetta, is it okay if I touch your hair? Because one lady in the store tried to touch my hair and she was like, oh, it looks so nice. And I slapped her hand. I told y'all, I don't play them games. I don't know you. I don't know where your fingers been. I don't know if you washed your hands after you came out the bathroom. I don't know if you was digging in your nose. I just don't know those things. You could have been digging in your behind and then you put it in my hair. We can't, we don't do that over here. I don't know you. So if I know you, it's okay for you to touch my hair. But they do know to ask. I do appreciate that. So that's what she had told me. And I told her, well, who is it that is gonna make fun of you? And she said her people. Can you believe that? Her people, as in her white Caucasian people, is gonna Karen her. The Karens Karen their own kind. Do you know that? This is terrible. I thought the Karens was just Karen us. No, they do it to their own people. And that's how we got in the subject of talking black. Like, what is talking black? What is eating black? What is wearing your hair black? This is silly. Black people only listen to black music. What is black music? I went more in, of course, in that video. You guys need to go watch it. I wanted to touch on it because y'all didn't watch that video, and that video is good. Okay. It's just terrible how different cultures are so, they just so like, oh no, this is for you. No, this is for us. Like, why does it have to be like that? Why we can't share? Why we can't share recipes? Why we can't share hairstyles? Why we can't share slang? The way I talk is not black. The way I talk is a form of the environment that I grew up in, which is New York. I sound like a New York girl. I don't sound like a black girl. There's no such thing. You sound like what you're around. You know what I'm saying? People need to think about these things before they start opening their mouths talking silly. It's just silly to me. Like people think that black people listen to only hip hop and rap. Personally, it gives me a headache. I've listened to it back in the days, of course, but just the music itself now gives me a headache because your girl is old and she just want to hear silence. That's how I am now. So I think we need to think about these things before we say them. It is hurtful to other people. It's not nice. And like I said, we do not own these hairstyles. We do not own them, people. Did they originate with us? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, yes. We all know that the braids come from the motherland, okay? Dreads, the motherland. And when I see um somebody of a different race wear hairstyles that we do in Africa and the motherland, I am intrigued. I like seeing that because it tells me that they're open to new things, open to new people, open, they have an open mind. They're not stuck in a mind frame where, they're limiting themselves from trying, food that we may cook, hairstyles we may wear. So I think it's an abundance of things, but I just wanted to touch on that, guys. Go watch that video. It's good. Okay. We're gonna be doing some puffy pieces. I'm getting more information. Of course, more stuff is coming out. So as it comes out, I will be doing my investigation. I'll bring it to the platform because that's what you guys want to talk about, is that old puffy. I'm sick of talking about puffy. But I guess I have to because I have chose this journey. God has chose this journey for me, and I need to keep up my stats. So I have to talk about puffy. And I love me some puffy anyway, but this stuff right here that's going on, it just makes me, I don't know. It just made me feel a certain kind of way towards him. But anyway, so guys, let me ask you this. Um, I want to know, we're going to get back to the subject. I want to know if you ever been in a situation where you've been like around people that like people, how like back in the days we would have cliques, like we would have cliques. Have you ever been around your clique back in the days and you just was over over affectionate with your man or your lady? Did you ever do that in front of your friends? Like, did you let them see y'all all in each other mouth, spit coming out everywhere? Did you let them see that? Girls, did you get felt up? Yeah, I said it. Did you get felt up in front of your man's friends? Did he do that? Some guys used to like to do that back in the days to basically tell the other guys around that you were theirs. You know, no, my husband never did that. I find that very demeaning for some reason. I don't know why. I just do. I don't think that should be done in front of your boys. You could do it to me. I didn't say don't fill me up. I used to like him to fill me up. Yeah, I said it. But not in front of your boys. That's a privacy thing to me. Is it private? Was it private to you guys when you was younger? Everybody got different, things that they like to do. We gotta be open to those things. But like I said, I'm I'm open to those things like when people are younger. But when you get to be like, say, over 30 in your 40s like me, I I don't want to see y'all smacking each other lips together. No. Teeth might fall out. We get fake teeth. Yeah, I said it. Listen here. I think it should stay PG. Okay, keep it PG until y'all get in your house or hotel wherever y'all going. Then you can let it loose. That's your business. But it ain't everybody business to see you doing that. So I am totally against outside affection. And I don't come for me. I said smacking lips and stuff. I didn't say a little peck, a little, you rub your man head or something, or I love to do the chin thing in the car. Like if we driving, I love that. But I'm talking about going in, okay? The X-rated version in front of just any old and everybody. You just don't care. Uh-uh. I ain't for that. And I'll be looking at you like, why don't they get a... No, you didn't. You gonna do this in front of these babies? Girl, going somewhere. I wouldn't say it, but that's what I would be thinking in my head. You know what I mean? Because I don't be saying things like that out loud. Like I said, I'm 48 now, and a young girl will be done bust me in my head for saying some crap like that. I can't, I can't do that. I have to be nice to the young girls. I'm an old woman now. I can't, be fighting them like I used to back in the day. I can't do that. So, and plus, it's not nice, guys. I'm nice now. God has changed me. So, this is who I want to be. I don't want to be doing all that other negative stuff. But anyway, that's our topic for the day, guys. Guys, I do want to say thank you once again for continuing to watch. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, guys. There is a bell. Did you know there's a bell? There's a little bell. You hit that bell, and it's going to bring up, it's going to say all videos, notifications. Like, it will let you know whenever I have a new video uploaded or a new short uploaded. It will let you know that. This is for you old gals like me who don't know about this old technology. I know it's a lot. So that's why I'm telling you, it looks like a little bell. It's right by the thumbs up sign. There's a thumbs up, there's a thumbs down, there's the bell, and then there's something else. But and the subscribe button. Press those, guys. This is what is going to grow our family. And I'm saying our family because there's a good 86 of us now. I'm so happy to say I have 86 great, wonderful subscribers on my channel. They are just beautiful people. Also, I just want to give thanks to everybody that comments. My girl Snowflakes, big up girlfriend. um she is such a beautiful person. I watch her a lot because I love her content. um she's always like, when I give comments to people too, because it's good to engage. So I engage with her a lot. Like, she puts up a lot of food stuff. I told her, girl, all these snacks you keep uploading on this thing gun put me in a diabetic coma. And I think she likes engaging with me too. She always gives me a thumb up or a shout out, just, like in the comments saying, oh, thank you. It's nice to do that for each other. What is wrong with that, people? This is a good thing. She's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing. What's wrong with us engaging with each other and giving a positive feedback? There's nothing wrong with that, guys. So, Snowflakes, keep up the good work, girlfriend. Keep up the good work, sis. All right, guys. So, remember, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And check out Snowflakes when you get a chance. She has a very different channel. It's good, okay? I just wanted to put that out there for someone who is worthy for people to watch them, okay? Um, like I said, everybody's different, Um, everybody's different. We can't force things on other people. But when you want to do something, do it. Like, I wanted to shout her out. And there's nothing wrong with me doing that. She's not paying me. I'm not paying her. We ain't doing that. I'm just simply saying that she has good content, and I feel like she is a worthy person to watch. That's it. Okay. All right, guys. So it's your girl Kenyatta from We Gon Talk About It. Make sure you drop comments about our subject for this evening. Make sure you go watch Friends with Bad Intentions. I'm telling you guys, you will not be sorry. Okay. Make sure you watch this one too. I love you. It's your girl Kenyatta on We Gon Talk About It. Peace out. It's real on this side.